All right, Chris, we're going to compare you to Christian Yelich, one of the best left-handed swings in the game right now. First, let's just take a look at your swing, and I like a ton of what's going on here, right? So we'll kind of take a look at where we are at foot strike. Okay, so what I like here more than anything is just both feet on the ground and both knees are still bent. The back knee's not collapsing early. The hands are still back. They're a little low here, right? But they are still back. And then let's come through here. We're working down into our legs, right? I love this. We're leaning forward a little bit here. If we take a look at this line from the head to the back knee, right? But as you get towards contact, it's better, right? So that line, we're still maybe forward just a little tiny bit, but not a lot. Right, so this is really good. Down in our legs, have some bend in both legs. We're gonna want to see the front leg work and straighten back a little bit more here, but that's all right. We'll take a look at the back foot. Back foot's got a little action to it, right? But it comes right back down into the ground, which is what we like to see. Let's take a look at the extension and the release of the barrel. Pretty darn good, right? So we're getting extended. We're getting the barrel straight out with the arms. This is a really nice line that we can make right here. And then let's take a look and see how we carry it through. Right, that's pretty good. So, you know, we've had where our finish gets a little bit too low sometimes, and now we've got the hands up over the shoulders as we finish. And really, this finishing position's beautiful. We've got bend in the legs. We've got both feet back down on the ground, and we can draw a line there right down through the head, pretty much right in the middle of the feet, if not back a little bit, which is good. Now let's take a look at what we can kind of steal from Yelich, right? So here, I want to see us get into a little bit of a coil and a little more of a load. You can see Yelich, right? So he comes back here, and then as he moves out, you can see how the hips are basically coiled back that way, and the shoulders are coiled back that way as well, right? So this is something that we can definitely add to your swing. Okay, so then he strides out and he still has the back leg. We see this line here, right? Still has the upper back leg angled backwards, right? The back knee's not collapsing, and we talked about yours wasn't either, which was great. So he's really hanging onto the ground, but you can see this position that he's getting the barrel into right here, right? So, and then we compare that to where your barrel is, okay? And we're not quite as loaded back with the bat. Okay, so I want to get some more back hip coil, and I want to get some more shoulder coil. And really, if you watch Yelich here, you see how he's staying back almost as much as he can. You see where his head is here. And this doesn't really work for everybody, right? But Yelich does it, and Juan Soto does it. And if we look kind of where your head is as we're going down here to get our foot down, you can see how we're a little bit in front of center. So we don't want to be in front of center. 50-50 is good, but I think it'd be good for you to be back a little bit more. Now, when we go into that coil that I was just talking about, it's going to clean up potentially another little thing, right, which is the direction of our stride. So if we take a look at the feet here, okay, and so that's kind of like our straight line. You can kind of see where the front foot goes, right, and how we're just opening up the hips a little bit early, and that's taking the front foot back away from home plate. Okay, so if we can get the hips turned back and coiled back along with the shoulders coiling back a little bit more, then we're going to keep the front foot working in towards home plate a little bit better. Okay, and now we'll take a look at as Yelich goes to fire, right, he's got the hands staying back, right, he's got that nice little corner right there, okay, with the bat and the front arm cornered around the back shoulder. All right, and then as he comes through, gets extended really nice like you. Okay, and now you can see where this line, he's got a line, it's almost going back a little bit with the head to the knee. Okay, and I'd love to see you be able to do that. So just a little more coil, a little more load in the back hip and the shoulders. Okay, and then we're going to try to stay back and kind of ride that back hip as we're striding forward, and that'll clean up that stride direction as well. So keep working hard, man. I know you will.